Not very pleased to see me. The girl said you told him not to blab.
I said to keep this under wraps.
I haven't even told Kevin. Look, the thing is, I need those forensic results back. That kid is in my face every chance he gets. He's throwing false accusations at me. He's taunting me in the street in front of my stepson.
Jack?
Yeah, he's a sweet kid, and we're trying to bring him up properly. And then you've got Corey, a murderer and a liar, swanning around like cock of the walk, like he owns me.
You can't let him get to you. And you can't tell him we sent those clothes off for analysis.
Because the test might not prove anything.
Just don't get your hopes up.
I am flesh and blood. All I have left is hope.
Look, even if the clothes are Corey's, even if they do show blood deposits, who knows what they've been exposed to since the rucksack was dumped? For the CPS to reopen the case, we are gonna need conclusive proof.
And I need the truth to be out for everyone to see.
I should have just binned it.
No. No, love. You did the right thing showing it to me. Something like this, well, it's too big to brush under the carpet.
Hiya. So, Swain, it's no news. Labs are overworked and under-resourced, like everything.
You have to say that. This is a high-profile murder inquiry. And if they reopen it, the spotlight will be on them. They'll prioritise the tests, if only...
If only to prove them inconclusive, yeah. No DNA, no need to reopen the case. Bullet dodged.
I feel like they're on our side, but in Corey's run rings around them up until now.
Swain's warned me not to get me hopes up. That's all I keep hearing these days.
I just want to protect you.
The thing is, though, my hopes are up. You know, for the first time, it feels like the balance is swinging in our favour. I feel it in here. I'm gonna get justice.
I feel it too.
Oh, why didn't I just listen to you from the beginning? Imagine if I'd gone through with it. Imagine if I'd shot Corey. And all that new evidence came to light.
It wouldn't. The police, the media, Corey's family, they've all been so focused on you, the evil, vengeful mother. Any doubts he had about who killed Seb will all be forgotten. You'd make Corey the martyr. But hey, you didn't do it. You're not the bad person. You've got a wedding and a whole new life to look forward to.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You are definitely coming tomorrow, aren't you?
Coming? Hun, I bought a black veil mantilla and Whitby jet rosary beads. I'll probably upstage you.
Only me. Got a treat for the patient. Where's the little Skyver?
In his room on his Xbox. Where have you been?
Oh, sorry. Did you have some meetings to get back to? The photographer just kept
Go,
banging
pull
on.
the other one. You've been out looking for Corey.
Believe me, I've seen enough of that lad to let me...
It's as natural as breathing to you. Stop lying. Just for once, give a straight answer. Jack, can you come in here, please?
You should have warned me if you needed me back. Hey, I've been to Dev's and got us them choc ices we like. I'll just whack them in the freezer. Where'd you get that? You.
It doesn't matter where I got it from. The question is, why the hell did you write it? You've not let anyone down. Most adults wouldn't be able to deal with this, let alone you, 11 years old.
Please, don't kill Corey.
Oh, Jack.
They'll lock her up. I'll be a grown-up by the time they let her out.
She's not killing anyone. Tell him.
I swear. On Seb's life. Now do you believe
I
me?
heard what Corey said. You're not so cocky without a gun.
He just wants to stitch me up to the police.
Is this why you skipped school today? To stop her?
Why would you do that to my dad?
It's... All right, look, it's... you know when you're at school and the teacher tells you to write a story?
Don't talk to me like I'm a baby.
No, I think what she means is it's a fantasy, like them James Bond books you read.
Yeah, I got obsessed. I felt like Corey was stealing my life, like he stole Seb's, and I'd lie there imagining the cruelest ways to wipe him out, and it felt good. But it was just a game.
Like we play games, don't we? In our heads. I mean, You imagine you were winning gold at the Paralympics. I imagine Brad Pitt walking into the bistro.
Listen, you can't tell a soul, but Corey's going to be arrested thanks to Asher and Nina. Now, they didn't get fixated on revenge. They kept digging, and now they've found some new evidence.
Dear Swain Weatherfield Police Station. Is this where you've been this afternoon?
Yeah, ring her. I want you to, even though she asked me not to breathe a word.
Why?
In case Corey finds out and jumps on the next plane, I presume.
Yeah. Look, I'm begging you. And it's a big ask, I know, but... Please, can you please not tell your dad what was in that letter? I don't want him upsetting before the wedding.
I won't tell.
You're a good lad. I don't deserve you.
No, you don't.
Hey, cheeky chops. Do you want to get back to your game?
It's true, every word.
Yeah, of course it is. Now this new evidence has come to light. But what if it hadn't? What if Corey was still swaggering around town, eh? Giving it the big I am? Where would you be now? Out cruising the streets like Mad Max, not a care in the world for our Jack or Kevin.
Ramblings of a crazy person.
I wish I could forget I ever read that letter, but I can't. So let me get this right. You were going to shoot Corey before he waltzed off to Germany, eh? Where? In the legs, end his career. In the head, end him.
Not in the heart, I ain't got one.
But you were going to shoot him. Kill him. And where's the gun now? Is he still here? Is it in the garage? Oh, too many people coming in and out. Well, where then? The backyard? The car? Is it somewhere Jack could find it?
No.
That's why your ex has been hanging around, yeah? What's his name? Tez? You bought a gun off that skanky lowlife and now he's trying to blackmail you.
No. I bought a gun off Tez.
So yes, then.
But I couldn't bear looking at it, so I chucked it where no one can find it. Look, I was crazy. I had slept for months. It made perfect sense to kill Corey, but I didn't go through with it.
So what do you want, eh? A medal? Life is full of tragedy. Our Kevin lost his baby son just hours old. Leanne and Steve, they lost Oliver. They don't go round reaching for rifles. That's not what normal folk do.
Normal folk? Wow.
That's not how a civilised society works. An eye for an eye and the whole world goes blind.
No, when you've been traumatised by the murder of your child, Debbie, and when you've been chewed up and spat out by the law, then you can lecture me on what's normal.
Stop fighting! I hate you! Both of you!
Well, that's not going to help, is it? Keep packing him off to his room. Oh, yeah, I know, you love him. But when it suits, when it doesn't, you do a disappearing act.
Yeah, Edwin, I've explained all of this. I couldn't deal with it.
You lied. You knew back then you were going to go after Corey. He was beside himself, but you did naught to reassure him.
How's my favourite son? Well, Debs, wasn't expecting you to still be here.
There's something you need to know. He's not moved off that Xbox all day.
Well, you can't blame him. Don't tell him I said that. How's his earache?
Oh, yeah, much better. He'll be right as rain for his best man speech.
Chuck ices. I know they're your favourite. Thanks for stepping up today. You're the good one.
Thanks. The wedding, that's it. It's a clean slate.
I really like you, Abby. Never thought I'd say that. And we didn't get off to a great start, did we? My heart breaks when I think about everything that you've been through. Not just Seb, but all of it. But the thing is, you are a magnet for trouble. And if not trouble, just sheer bad luck. You're just one of them people. I don't want that for my family.
But Kev does.
Kev's dancing in the dark. He deserves to know all this. You owe him that.
They'll think that every word I've ever told him was a lie.
And don't tell him. Walk away.
No. Oh, please, that'd break him. You saw what Jack was like.
Because of you. You caused the upset, the panic. What we saw today, that was just the tip of the iceberg.
Just give me a year. I'll prove you wrong. I can be good for Jack. And Kev loves me.
Please, Abby, do not make this any harder. Yeah, we could tell Kevin about the letter, about the gun, but if you cared, really cared, you would spare him that pain.
What, just up and leave before the wedding?
Yeah.
That's sparing him pain.
In the long run.